love bombing is definitely intense affection to create fast emotional dependency.
Did you feel that?
I felt it.
So that's what.
Do you feel like, have you ever been love bombed in real life?
I mean, when you say love bombing, it's not common for women to love bomb men.
It happens though.
It's not common, but it has happened. Yes.
It
yes.
definitely
It's not
happens.
common,
Yeah.
right? So women, we don't care. You can
What?
bomb us. You can.
Actually, wait.
You can shoot us.
Oh, we
you
have a
can do
difference of
anything.
No, wait.
I love bombing.
Wait.
We saw you. We saw you love it. We saw you love it.
You definitely was about
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah, but Chidi,
With no
Chidi.
question.
He's like, oh, he about.
Oh, he about to go. He ready.
But Chidi, wait.
Hot-
I think
hot and
it's-
ready.
The common part is when the girls really want something from the guy, and they go so hard to make you feel like they're really into you. That's
Yeah.
love bombing, and it happens quite often than you think, but not to that intensity.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want to. They do that. I want to cook for you. I want to
that
spend
was-
time
Yeah.
with you.
They
That-
definitely
But
wanna-
you see what it is, right? Like, it really does happen that way because ulterior motive
Yep.
is the key.
Yep.
So you got that. You caught on it. So that's what it is. That's pretty much what it is.
Now that's a.
Personally, I'm telling you, personally, I don't mind the love bombing. I don't care about your motive. Right?
Yeah.
Oh my
Just
god.
bomb me.
Bomb you all the way.
Just bomb me. I want to be bombed.
But that's the thing. It feels good. I think that's where a lot of people get
Yeah.
caught up
Confused,
because
yeah.
it
You get-
feels
you
very
definitely
good
get caught up in
initially.
it.
Yeah.
And I think it's because a lot of people are starved for love
And affection.
anything that kind of feels like it could be that
They latch
lose,
onto
yeah,
it.
they
Yeah.
lose all critical thinking, and it's more like, oh, I like what this is, I like where it's going, and they just latch onto it, and then they don't realize that wait, it's so sudden, it's so intense. Like, I mean, like, how do I know it's real or not? And I think that's something we need to talk about.
You know why it can be a slippery slope for some people? Like for me, it's a slippery slope because you may be love bombing me, but in my mind, I think it's genuine interest because it's like I'm awesome. Why wouldn't you love me?
No, that's true. That's true.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's true.
especially if you're used to people dealing with you a certain way,
True.
it can kind of almost become like, well, yeah, that's expected.
Yeah.
No, I like that you say that because with me, I feel like when it's coming like that, I want to connect the dots. I want to know in your chill moments, are you on that same energy? Or is it like it's prepared, it's thought about? It's like, okay, think. Like when you see me, you have to say one or two things. You have to do something. But let's say I was the one to reach out to you first. How are you going to behave then? Are you still going to be on that energy or is it going to be a little bit
Is
caught
it
off
still gonna
guard?
be
Where you're
as?
in
Yeah, I'm in
Is it
control.
still gonna
So
be as-
that's how I've
yeah.
always determined that it's love bombing and it's not genuine because it's not consistent. When you're caught off guard, you're going to not think about it. But when you come to me, you're prepared, you're ready to like, oh, I want to take you here, I want to do this, I want to do that. I really want you to know you're amazing and all of this stuff. And then when I reach out to you, you're and I catch on to that because I really want to know. And I'm a good energy reader anyway. So
You want to know how I gauge it?
No.
For a long time, I didn't know what it was. I don't think a lot of us knew what it was.
Right.
But now that I do know, one way that I gauge it, my barometer is I can determine if it's like genuine interest or if you're love bombing me based on how you react when I tell you no.
I was
Exactly.
gonna say,
True.
set a boundary early on.
I was
Yeah.
just
Set a
about to
boundary.
say
Set a
that.
boundary.
True.
I was just
Their
about to say
response
this.
to that will tell you everything
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
need to know.
that's the
Yeah.
control I'm talking about. They're not in
There's
control.
been people that I've told no and immediately
Oh,
they
what you
switch.
think?
Either.
they switch.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
The way that they were treating me prior is completely different.
You
Yeah.
remember my
There's
story,
less
right?
Interest, right? They're not as
yeah.
Not as receptive.
Yeah.
receptive
Yeah.
as there's
And then
no,
you
like,
see their emotions run high. Now they're mad, throwing a
there's less
tantrum.
forward movement. I know.
No, that's a
But
huge
then
fact.
I've had experiences where I've said no and nothing changes. They simply respect my boundary. And the love doesn't change. The energy doesn't change.
Those are the smart ones.
Yeah.
For me, I always ask why.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I always
What
ask
are you
why.
basing this on?
Yeah, I was like, why are you so into me that much? And I promise you, the stutter starts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's
Let
not
me tell you
some-
what they say.
Well,
It's
tell me.
just something about
Something
you.
About you,
about
yeah.
you.
But and
You
it's
can't tell me what it
I
is.
know,
You just hold on. Here you go. You just deserve everything.
something about
They
Right.
always
Yeah.
generalize, and that's how you know it's not been processed.
Yeah.
It's not been
Right.
thought on. Because if you tell me I love you and I want you, and you have to tell me why. Because if you can't tell me why, then it's
not based
genuine.
on anything.
It's not based on
baseless,
anything.
yeah.
It's just based on what the outcome you want to see happen.
Yeah.
And that's not real. That's literally love bombing.
That's
Love
what I tell
bombing
my
for
clients
sure.
often. I'm like,
Same
if
here.
someone is coming hard at you, all this intensity,
Why?
be suspicious, not flattered.
Yes.
Because you're going to feel flattered. Your ego is going to hype you up.
Yeah.
You need to start being like, okay, what do they know about me? What
Yeah.
have I
That's
shared
a
about
fact.
me?
Yeah.
What could
Do
they
they
be
really
basing this
care?
on?
Like, do
Yeah.
they really care? Because truth is, if you don't really know too much about the person and you just coming in hot with all this, I'll give you, it automatically comes off as a love bombing feeling because it's like I ain't even do nothing to deserve all
Nothing
this,
at
and you
all.
telling me that okay, so that says a lot about the people that you used to deal with because it's so easy for you to give me everything just off of you got a feeling but you also loaded so much of your past situations on me, and I know, and I can vet the conversation based off of what you told me and how you treated me. These guys, you gave them the world, and they treated you like nothing. You giving me the world, and I'm literally doing nothing. So that's a pattern. That's a
learn.
thing. You know what I'm saying? You haven't really learned. Like you trying to buy your way
Yep.
into
And then future,
love.
when
You
they're
feel
talking
me?
about the future so much. Like,
Yeah.
I want to marry you. I want to have
Yeah.
kids with you.
I
wanna
want
do these
this.
things.
I
I'm like,
want
can we talk
that.
about tomorrow? Like, what's happening here? Why are we jumping the gun? It's just
Yeah.
too
So,
extra.
question for all of you. 2 questions. 1, have you ever been love bombed? And 2, have you ever love bombed someone?
I have love bombed
You're trying to shout.
too many times.
I know you've love bombed.
Too many times.
How did that work out for you?
Let me tell you, that's my strategy. That's my tactics.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Listen, Chidi used to be in these streets.
Hold on.
Okay?
Hold on.
Y'all
What?
don't know
Not
him as long as
Chidi.
I've known him.
I got to hear
Not
this.
shitty.
Chitty, please.
He's talking about it with
he used to be
pride,
in
so
these
let's hear about it.
No,
These Atlanta streets.
not in the A, chitty.
I have to hear this.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like that's my past, right?
Yeah.
And when I used to be in the streets, I used to love bomb people.
He's African. What do you think?
Well, that is true.
They're good at that.
Where I come from, that's one of the ways we,
That's what you
You
do.
get what you want.
That's what you do.
So, but the question is, could love bombing be genuine?
Absolutely not. It can't be if it's love bombing.
It could be.
Well,
Because all the women in my life,
Uh-huh.
all the women in my life that we had long-term relationships, I love bombed all of them.
But guess what? It didn't work out.
Listen,
Grew to
I-
be genuine.
I bombed
No.
the shit
Perhaps.
out of them.
But you're not with them now.
Do you know
Exactly.
what happened? After bombing them, I have to revive them to make sure they are alive.
That they good.
okay, well,
Keep
let me
rolling.
tell you. The actual definition of love bombing is creating an emotional dependence. So it's intentional. You're trying to create that dependence. It's a manipulation tactic.
Yeah.
So maybe you just come on strong, but that's separate than love bombing. Love bombing, there's the intention to create emotional dependence.
Or maybe he
Yes.
was love bombing, and then at some point he grew to genuinely.
That's my
like-
point. That's
I mean,
So your
that's
initial
pos-
intention
That-
was to
that-
get
that-
something out of
yeah,
these
exactly.
people.
But see,
Okay.
that's-
okay.
My motive
That's
was
possible.
to lay down, right? And after that, I found out that she's so sweet, man.
Aw.
I can live here.
Aww.
I don't like the because she
No.
probably suffered until that point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't like it.
Like I want to be here, right? But I'm telling you that I'm coming to you with that intensity, with that energy, with everything. What do you want? I can buy you lunch. I can buy you lunch for straight 2 weeks. For straight 3
But that's
weeks.
the thing, Chidi.
You know what I'm saying?
No, listen, but that's the
I can
thing.
buy you flowers every day.
If that's what you want,
No, I mean like.
if that's what you know she wants, would
Exactly,
depend on you emotionally
she loves
for it.
flower. Now I find out she likes flowers. So what do I do? I keep buying you flowers
Every day.
I keep doing everything for you.
And that's why they say never tell a man what you like. Just
I don't.
Watch what he
observe
does.
and
I
let
don't.
him-
Yep. I
Right.
get asked, so what
Watch
do you
how
like
you
in a
move.
man?
When I observe,
Be you and I'll tell you if it's you.
When I find out that you like perfume, right? Now I have to go buy you something very expensive, and I have to maybe this week buy you perfume, next week get you another one.
I mean, on the plus side, at least your love bombing came with gifts. I've seen women out here getting love bombed with words only, and
Yeah.
they fall for it. So at least, I mean,
Well,
I'm
see,
not going to encourage it, but at least it came with
I think
something.
that's what you meant. Maybe he's not really love bombing. Maybe he's just coming on strong. He's
coming on
I don't
strong.
think that's love bombing if you're actually doing stuff that
But
they
he told
like.
us his intention.
Oh, yeah.
His intention was to lie down with these
Yeah.
women.
Yeah,
So
that's-
Oh,
he
so
told us
yeah,
his
yeah.
intention.
So yeah, you were literally in the middle of like the love bombing and
You're the
intense.
king.
Yeah,
You're
he's-
the
he-
you're in
he's
the
the
in
man.
the middle.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I had the money, right? I had the money, I had the time.